Everybody, Crypto Strang here. Just going to give a brief update on Cardano. I know we speak about Cardano a lot on this channel. My number one holding, incredible over the last sort of 24 hours that it's grown. We've actually been just over 43 cents during the night, but at the moment just over 42 cents, so up 21%. The market cap very close now to 13 billion. So we're doing absolutely fantastic, and there's so much going on with with Cardano and generally everything was going on. I think February and March are going to be absolutely massive. I said this for a long time now. Obviously we've got about the Gonga and we've got about the talk about all the partnerships, etc. But Charles keeps sort of teasing us on Twitter with these news. But I think once it comes out, then again, it's not financial advice, but I can see Cardano pumping a lot in price when the news actually comes out, because they're just making huge progress and it's all coming together now as the project. So to keep up to date with what's going on in the Cardano world, there's on YouTube, IOHK actually do regular updates. They've started doing a Cardano monthly update, but also the developers give updates, and they go very in depth with the updates they're doing. So, for instance, this one on the 28th of January just gave Cardano a monthly update, and it showed how easy it's going to be for projects currently on the Ethereum network who've got an ERC20 token, how to convert to Cardano. They're making it as easy as possible. Now, once projects realise that Cardano's cheaper, quicker, everything about it's going to be, the scalability is going to be so much better, then who knows how many projects are going to jump across to Cardano. We've heard the rumours about 100 plus partnerships. We've already heard about Singularity AGI are going to cross over because Cardano will be cheaper. I saw the interview the other day with the Celsius CEO, and him and Charles have been talking. Now, is Celsius crossed over to Cardano? This is absolutely huge news. Who knows what other companies will. Now, surely Ethereum is obviously the daddy when it comes to all the smart contracts, but there's a lot of competition now with Cardano, we say Polkadot, even the Tezos, etc. There's so many now rivals to Ethereum. Now, Ethereum 2.0, if it's as if it is as good as they're saying with the development, the technology, then Ethereum will always do well. And I think the next bull run is going to keep smashing all-time highs. But I'm not an Ethereum holder. I don't hold it, but I know it will do well. However, going back to Cardano, if they make the ERC20 tokens so easy, like they stay on that video, I'll put the link below, and his dates there. It's just basically a converter demonstration, and it shows how easy it is. I think we could get a lot of projects jumping to Cardano. I think this year is going to be absolutely incredible. I know we've been extremely patient. I've mentioned on all the other videos, I've been in Cardano basically since it started. End of 2017, I first got my first Cardano. It only been launched in October, and then we went from like 1 cent to $1.34 in 3 months. And obviously we've had all the bear market. Been extremely patient. Cardano was originally just basically a wallet with some bugs. And the roadmap wasn't even started. But now the whole roadmap is coming together. All parts of the Cardano network are. So I think we're going to be I think it's going to be an absolutely wonderful 2021. But we'll see as it develops. So yeah, I'll put the link below for Cardano monthly update, and also the team also done a Gonguan development update. It's actually on the 21st of January, so it was about 10 days ago. But again, so much going on, and it's so in depth with it. As I said before, they could have rolled out Shelly beginning of last year. They didn't, until it was perfect. Gonguan could have already been released. Gonguan's going to be released in stages, but they want to be absolutely perfect before they release it, and it has to be dead on. And you can see there all the different parts that are involved with Gonguan at the moment. ERC20 converters we were just talking about. We pushed out the release ERC20 converter to make it available in the latest environment. This release will also include the token builder, which will allow users to mint native tokens based on predefined monetary policy. They state there, we've finalised integration with the node client, and we are now doing final testing. Now that is incredible. Now, when you think of all the different companies involved with Cardano, you obviously got Cardano Foundation, which is based in Switzerland, which their main mission is obviously standardise and project and promote the Cardano protocol. You've got your input output Hong Kong, IOHK, which was created by Charles and Jeremy Wood, which is focused on building technology solutions that aim to promote better financial incursions, basically, and including all the things involved with creating this wonderful financial product. You've got Emergo, they're like the worldwide initiative to support development, start-ups and enterprise in developing blockchain solutions. So there's so many different companies coming all together to make Cardano what it's going to be. Now, I saw this on the Crypto Gazette. Cardano soon completely in state pool operators' hands, and it's true. It's just been revealed that on March 31st, all the blocks in the Cardano network will be produced by independent state pool operators. According to latest reports, the company behind Cardano, IOHK, will no longer take part in the block production. This would mean that Cardano will become the only truly decentralized blockchain network on the market. Now, when you go on my favorite website for staking, stakingrewards.com, it tells you basically what rewards you get, and you can actually see there. Any project we can get staking, you put in the description, it tells you what the rewards are and how much you could basically earn depending on how much you put in. So you can see there at the bottom here, total staked, when basically it's 71%. 71% of Cardano ADA are now staked. That means obviously less on exchanges, and it continuously develops. That will only increase the price massively, in my opinion. Again, not financial advice, I almost state that, I know, but it's 71% is total staked now, and that's before we've got the news, before we've got the Gonga release, before, you know, the Coinbase talk. I know Giles hates when people say when you're going on Coinbase, but it is, you know, we talk about Coinbase, and Coinbase does get a lot of criticism. I've used Coinbase, I say, since I first started in crypto in 2016, but it's never had any issues. But I know a lot of people complain about it, but you think it's got 43 million users, 90 billion assets. You can see that when a project gets onto Coinbase, it opens up a massive market, and a lot of people just getting started in crypto do, well, I imagine, do tend to go with lots of Coinbase due to the fact they're such a big name in the crypto space. So, for instance, when you go on staking rewards, say you were, you know, if you just want to put in 1,000 ADA, that would give you a monthly earning of 3.53 ADA, yearly 42.46 ADA. So if you put in 10,000 ADA, that would give you a monthly earning of 35. Now, it may not sound a lot to some people. Some people, it's a nice bit of money. But if you think if ADA one day did reach the $10, you know, that's $350 basically a month just for holding your ADA. So that's obviously a long time ahead. $10, who knows if it knows it'll ever get there. I think one day it will do, personally. But you can see that at the moment, 10,000 ADA actually at the moment will just give you $14.82, and a year 177. You know, still nothing to be laughed at. It's free money. It's passive income. So, but with ADA going up in price, obviously that monthly earning will go up in price. So, stakingrewards.com, excellent for any project to see the staking rewards. So, you know, it's just so much going on, and you sort of look at here. I read this story obviously last week as well. The Grayscale spark support rumours for Cardano. Now, Grayscale obviously done it with the big ones, your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, your Litecoin, etc. But it states there, it's just been revealed by the latest reports that the digital asset managed Grayscale is sparking some discussions in the crypto space following the recent move to register a long list of altcoin trusts. Now, AVE, which has obviously done fantastic last few months, geez, nearly $300 each. Obviously, Cardano, Atom, Cosmos, great. EOS, Monero. Surprised to see Monero on there with all the regulations about with privacy coins, especially in America. But it's great to see Uniswap and Polkadot. It's absolutely incredible. So it states there, last year, the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust alone grew from 1.8 billion to 17.5 billion assets under management. So when you sort of think, if they do accept a trust and people see the potential of Cardano and they get in the trust, again, and Grayscale invests more and the trust gets much more, again, because there's 71% of ADA state, that again, that will only increase the price because there's a limited amount of ADA left. You know, in crypto speak, you know, only 30% is basically not staked. That's not a lot for the exchanges and elsewhere. So that's something else you've got to be in mind about. This is other news we saw recently. Cardano is about to get its first stablecoin, HUSD. So again, having a stablecoin running next to Cardano itself is great. States there, according to what is known, stablecoin protocol is based on the Ergo blockchain. We spoke about Ergo before. Their project, last time I looked at it, was about 300 in the charts. Anyway, however, IOHK, Robin Penryn, explained that it's also available on the Cardano once the project finally unlocks its smart contract functionality. So, HUSD. Always show this page, the Cardano roadmap. They haven't updated it. I thought they would have done by now, but as you can see, Gonguin is the one that we've all been waiting for a long, long time. We've all been very patient, as I say. But Gonguin, start the rollout process, February, March. I think this is what's really going to take ADA to the next level, to hopefully the top three, and direct competition with Ethereum. You know, you go onto Ethereum's market cap, was it about 156 billion or something last time I looked? You know, and you think that if Cardano gets a lot of projects built on it, and as it develops, you know, that market cap is not beyond realism. You know, that really could happen. I really do believe I've always stated, my first actual YouTube video is that Cardano will be the first $1 trillion crypto. I still personally believe that. If this whole roadmap comes together and all the projects do it, and as they develop, it's not just about Gonguin and some Coinbase. There's also this African summit coming up where Charles talks about a lot. But apparently they've been talking to African governments. They want to take Cardano massively into Africa as they believe that, the huge potential. You've got that side of it, plus the room of the 100+ partnerships. I've actually got the CEO of Loopring coming on Wednesday, which was great to hear from him. And he is based on the Ethereum network, the ERC20. Now, I will ask him, I don't know if he'll answer it, would he ever consider jumping to Cardano? I'm not sure he'll be able to answer that, but we'll see. But it's a question I'm going to ask him, so we'll take it from there and see what he comes up with. But you imagine stuff like a Loopring and massive projects like that jumping to Cardano. Who knows where the price of Cardano will go then? I'm not saying that's going to happen, but I'm surely once Gongren's out, it shows how great it is. Surely projects will jump across. But again, time will tell. Talking about Charles, he does, if you, again, as well as IOHK, follow Charles Hotchkiss on YouTube. His AMAs he does all the time. He done one the other day about the Dogecoin, this ridiculous pump and dump thing what's been going on. And he talks a little about market stability and pump and dumps. And he actually done a video, actually come on to talk about Doge. And then it was all about Cardano. And he actually went on for 2.5 hours. Now, people ask him all kind of questions, great questions and some daft questions. And to be honest, what you find with the questions is only sort of about 1 in 4, 1 in 5 or whatever actually related to Cardano and ADA. But he answers every question. But he done this video literally 11 hours ago, you can see there, and it was market stability pumps and dumps. But I say, we've had it a lot lately. This Wall Street bears, and we also had Ripple. Yesterday was the next one to have the massive pump. I saw at one point yesterday was up 40%. Actually degrades a crypto in my personal opinion because it's purely Ponzi, like Dogecoin, the fact Dogecoin last week actually reached number 10 is quite embarrassing in the crypto space, really. You've got these people on TikTok trying to pump it up, and it's basically to me like equivalent of a Ponzi scheme. People are pumping it. They get the, 1 point Dogecoin last week was up 300% in a day. Well, yeah, the people buying it at that top rate obviously going to lose when it dumps. So it's like a Ponzi scheme. People pumping it for them to dump. Someone's making a lot of money, but some people are obviously losing a lot of money. So now Ripple done it yesterday. I'm seriously hoping that it doesn't happen with Cardano, that the community try and pump it up. It doesn't need that. It's much more quality than that. It doesn't need all that rubbish. So I'm hoping that there's not a plan on the community to pump Cardano, because I say, with its roadmap, with its plans, with the stuff developing over the next weeks and months, it doesn't need that rubbish. It really doesn't. It's very disappointing for a project like Ripple to be doing that with their community. But again, that's what it is. So Charles Hoskinson, this tweet he done on actually 26th of January, a little bird landed on my shoulder and told me that February is going to be a really good month. Bird gossip is genuinely reliable. Now, who knows what he means? Does that mean Gongren is going to be released sooner than we've imagined? Does it mean that we've talked about the partnerships, the African Summit? Who knows? But as I say, I think February and March and beyond are going to be absolutely fantastic for ADA. I have massive hopes for this year. Let's see how it develops. I have a lot of hope for it. I really do. I've never been so hyped now about Cardano coming together now. Just a quick overview. Again, I'll put this down. It's actually on the forum of Cardano.org. What will decentralized finance look like on Cardano? And it gives an excellent explanation on every part of the DeFi, the Cardano's benefits for DeFi applications. It says there, through the Merry half-fault token forging and a multi-asset ledger will be available on the Cardano blockchain. In turn, this will pave the way for decentralized application, dApps, native tokens, and DFI use cases, lower transaction fees. Talked about many times about the difference between that and Ethereum. Token smart contract security. It's got every part of it, and that's why the roadmap has taken a lot longer than even they probably imagined, because of what they've got going on. It goes through all of it. So I'll put the link below. It's a good little read about what Cardano and DeFi, what will DeFi look like on Cardano. So that link will be below. So just want to give a quick update on Cardano. You can see now how everything's coming together. How I say the next few months I think it's going to be fantastic for the project. Who knows what the price will be? I've seen many price predictions out there. Some crazy, many realistic. Me personally, again, not financial advice, I think we're going to see $1 Cardano a lot sooner than I even dreamed about, to be honest, purely because of all this stuff, what's happening in the ecosystem and everything in the space. And with such big companies like IOHK, the Cardano Foundation, Emergo, all coming together to make Cardano what it will be. But to me, as I said already, the fact that 71% of Cardano is staked is absolutely huge to me. So anyway, let's see how it develops over the next few weeks and months, the rest of the year. Great from hear from you. Comment below. Anyone want any help as usual, email me info@cryptostrang.com. Social media links below. Help anywhere I can. Thanks very much. Cheers. Bye.